Good morning, fellow cowfolk. My name is Kobojo, and we are doing homestead living. As you see here, I've already got a bunch of stuff going on the fire. It is early morning. We are currently warming up as many drinks as we possibly can, making a little bit of water as well. Perks of the 6-burner stove. 8 minutes. 8 minutes until melted. I guess, I don't really care if the water gets boiled. I do want to start taking these coffees and these teas, though. We set up all of these teas to be boiled, so we have plenty of warm drinks for today. I'm going to start out with our morning cup of joe. Get a nice warming up bonus from that. And then we're going to grab this tomato soup. And we're going to take that. We got a minute left on this fire. These waters are going to keep going. We also made a whole bunch of water last night. We got some decent rest. Grabbed a couple of torches. We're going to see if we can trek out today. I don't know what the weather's like. It is bad. But we're going to see if we can trek out today. As I'm sure you guys probably have noticed, I left my hat at the barn. And so, because I left my hat at the barn, we don't have a hat on right now, which is not good for us. But I don't feel like trekking all the way back to the barn to go and retrieve it, because I want to do other things. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to trek out this way, and we're going to see if we can find a hat. And hopefully the answer is yes. We also broke down a couple pieces of wood in the house yesterday to keep a couple of fires going, since we weren't really all that tired. And so we spent a couple of time doing that. I think I have a couple pieces of wood on me. However, not much. Maybe 1 or 2 pieces are on me right now. So we don't have any wood. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a wolf over there. Yes. No. If I remember correctly, there is a cave up this way. Or maybe it's more up this way. I'm not sure exactly. And that's where I want to see if we can find that today, because at least that will be another indoor spot that will keep us out of the cold. We're going to eat that, we're going to drink one of those beverages soon, or eat that soup. Probably the soup. Just want to get some distance between us and that wolf before we go ahead and do that. Like, give us warming up again, give us more temperature, and give us the calories. Always good to have some old man's beard lichen. Now, I want to stay fairly close to Thompson's Crossing because it's so cold out. Like I said in the last episode, we want to make sure that we have a path home, or at least know where we're going to be basing at. There's a cave right there. We're going to go there. I just heard a big noise. I don't think this is the cave I was expecting to find, but this is the cave we're going to go to. I'm going to relight this torch. Hear pitter-patter of wolves. And there's nothing in here. I was hoping, the reason I wanted to go to the caves is because I was kind of hoping that we were going to have, there we go. I was kind of hoping that we were going to have, some coal in these caves. We saw a lot of... Go away. Yeah, this cave was not the best idea with the wolf there, I suppose. But we saw a lot of coal in the caves at Coastal Highway and Desolation Point. And so I was kind of hoping that that would be the same case here. However, it does not seem to be that way. It's really hard. I can't sprint because sprained ankle. It's really been difficult for me to get out. Like, even last night, I was hoping, oh, like I saw in the edit that I saw in the edit that I left my hat, right? And so I was like, oh man, like maybe I'll just go back like that night and we'll go get it so I have it for today. But all last night it was blizzarding. Frostbite affliction risk. Oh man. That means we need a hat. That's because we don't have a hat on. Are we gonna make the same mistake twice? Probably. Yeah. That's kind of what I was hoping for here. Yep, that's totally fine. Now, if I was smart, which I'm not, as you guys can tell, I would, of course, all my teas are cold now. We would go and get that rabbit. So there's a couple pieces of coal right there. That's going to help us with the warmth. Now, what I need to do is I need to do two things. One, I'm not wearing shoes either. Jesus, what is wrong with me? We're going to start a small fire here. We will use an accelerant. We're going to place down these teas. Place down a... I mean, we're gonna place them all down, I suppose. So I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. These are gonna be great for the warming up bonus. And while we're here and that's going, we're gonna pop painkillers. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I used it on the wrong thing. That's lame. There we go. The pain isn't such a big deal. Grab that before it burns, grab that before it burns. And then what I wanted to do with this coal is we add a piece of fuel. It's 2 hours, but it should skyrocket the heat so we can temp up quick. I'm gonna grab all this before it burns and we'll drop it again before it temps out. Is there anything else I can do here? Let's harvest this while we're temping up. You know, one thing I've always loved is cave paintings. I always thought they were kind of cool. There we go. Comment below what you guys want to find out. What you guys want to name him. I spent that time away from the fire. But we should be okay now. We're going to throw in a couple sticks to make up for that time. Get that temp up. But comment what his name is. I think he's looking really, really fine. Really dandy. All right, it's now an hour later. We're gonna say goodbye to our little friend. And we're booking it out here. We're on the move today. We can't be slacking. You know, we can't be wasting time too much. We've already got attacked by one wolf today. No more. It's time to put on our serious face. I can't go that way. Nice. Time to put on our serious face and get moving. Let's see if there's anything over this way. I can't get up there either. Man, what the heck? All of my teas are cold again. We just warmed them up. Yeah, I was not expecting Pleasant Valley to be so punishing, considering all the clothes and loot we had last time. But with that being said, you know, this is still manageable. We just have to figure out exactly what our game plan is. Alright, wolf up here somewhere. I hear him. That bark gave me a heart attack. We're gonna see if there's anything on this river. Maybe some more cattails. On the go food would be nice. Oh, this is that river that only had the one from the other day. Got it. Got it. Come on, light. Woo! Just in time. We're not gonna wait. Alright, so the plan now is we're gonna grab some more sticks because we're gonna need to make a fire again soon. Where, I don't know. We are gonna have to trek it back to the barn. And of course, it's gonna start getting bad again. However, we're gonna take a scenic route, so at least we get some more sense of the map, and hopefully find something that means we don't have to go back to the barn. So any other POI that would be helpful. Now, I only used one piece of coal in that last fire, and that's so that we can have the emergency heat. If we need to stop, make a fire, immediately warm up, we can do so. Just throw in a piece of coal. We'll start that fire right up. And get that warmth going. Now, see, this looks like a path to somewhere. I just don't know where. See, this is what kills me about this place, man. Is we've got a beautiful day, but it's so cold because we have no clothing. We've got no clothing and we're missing our hat. So I'm expecting Frostbite risk again. Couldn't have timed it any better. Oh, look at that. There's some birch saplings over there. You do not want to get frostbite. Frostbite is a permanent, uncurable debuff. Come on, pick up these sticks, man. Now, are you flying or are you circling? You're circling. Okay, that's what I want to know. And we've got hypothermia risk. Let's grab this reishi. We're going to make a fire in just a moment. Right out here, we're going to make a fire. Ah, interesting. Deer. Okay, I'm down with that. Ravaged doe. And is this a cave? New location. Cave. Alright, so another empty cave, it seems. Oh, nope. Tons of firewood, a broken arrow. And a summit soda. Okay. Let's see what frostbite risk is. Or find someplace warm before frostbite develops. Okay. It feels like it's 10 degrees Celsius. So as we learned from before, this doesn't actually do anything for us by warming up that deer. I don't want to use my last accelerant. I'd rather save that for an emergency. But while that's going, now that we've got this fire going, we're warming up here. We can gather these maple saplings. These are going to be good for bows. We're going to need to find birch saplings as well. We're also going to need birch saplings so we can make arrows. But we do have those few arrows, so I'm more concerned about the birch. We're going to take that. I'd rather drink this herbal tea. I want to save the birch bark for when our condition is really low. Got an hour and 15 minutes here. We're gonna make that an hour and a half. And then we're gonna take a couple of torches here. Now what I really like to do, and maybe we can, is maybe we can snag a rabbit. Nice. So we've gotten one rabbit. Let's, we're just trying to kill some time to warm up a little bit. I hear wind. We got 3 pounds of meat. I will say that given what we've seen, the weather has been fairly tame. We are trying to go for the well-fed bonus, because with well-fed, we'll have extra condition. It'll be 20 minutes to harvest that gut, and 45 minutes to harvest that hide. Okay. And I was really hoping we weren't going to have a blizzard in that time. Grab a couple extra torches. And we're going to have to reheat up our drinks. We'll just heat up the teas this time. And save the birch barks as for hot beverages for later. And it does sound like it's starting to get pretty... how do you say, windy? Oh my god, we're not losing any cold. Oh, there we go. Maybe we can snag one more rabbit. Now, we don't have to harvest that right now, but one thing I like about rabbits is while they don't yield you a lot of meat, or a lot of anything, really. Now, let's pull out a torch. Maybe that'll help us just a tiny bit. Sometimes it's just a couple of degrees that make a difference. So while the rabbit won't lend us a ton of meat, it's portable meat, and it's a decoy. So if we need to drop meat for the wolves to get them off our backs, we can do so. Or if we need to... If we get back to base, if we get back to the barn, and we're like, wow, like, we have this rabbit, we still have meat. Like, it's not like we have to sit in one spot, harvest all that meat, and then... You know? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So this is another road here. I wonder where this leads. I kind of want to take advantage of the fact that it's nice weather, even though it's getting dark. Although, it sounds like the wind is picking up, and that makes me nervous. Because I don't know how far from a POI, a hut, cabin, what have you we are. There's a wolf right there. He's just going on, minding his own business. That's good. Or from the barn we are. Now we're hoping there's something nearby. But you never know. Even if it's just a cave, I'd be okay with a cave. Flying crows or circling crows? Flying crows. They're circling crows. So the reason I keep trying to find out if they're flying crows or circling crows, if nobody knows, is that flying crows indicate a change in weather, and circling crows indicate body or corpse of some variety, whether it's human or deer or wolf or whatever. It's a corpse. So that's why I keep trying to find out if they're flying or if they're... Oh, a knife is good. That's a good find. Or if they're circling. I'm assuming most people probably already know that, but you never know. And just because they're flying doesn't mean it's going to happen in a certain amount of time. It just means soon. Or like, soon-ish. And that doesn't mean that it happens every time or you hear them every time either. But if I see crows flying or hear crows flying overhead, I generally try and... I'll generally try and take advantage. So, like, there's more circling crows up ahead, which we're gonna head to next. Just want to see if there's something over here. Oh, there's a hunter's blind or something. Oh, there's a fishing hut right there. A fishing hut will do it. And where are those crows? I just saw crows right over here. Oh, did I go that far? We can set up our sleeping bag in the fishing hut. We can start a fire in the fishing hut. And I believe the fishing hut counts as indoors. Or I say I believe, but the fishing hut does count as indoors. Whether it has a door or not doesn't make a difference. So we're looking for that corpse right around here. If we can find it soon, we'll grab it and go, oh, cave, cave. Forest cave. Oh, lots of stuff. Oh, not lots of stuff, just a campfire. We can take a break here just for a little bit. Heat up some teas. And, so we are out of... We are out of coal. I don't want to waste these torches. It's like wasting fire. Nope. Come on, leave me alone. What I think we're gonna do is we can scare him off one more time. There we go. So that should have scared him off enough. Because I think that was a direct hit. And then what we can do here, we can just drop that rabbit carcass. We don't need it. And hopefully what'll happen is he'll come down, grab the rabbit, and fuck off. Now, this wasn't my plan, but it seems like every time we enter a cave, we're getting bombarded with wolves. And, like, I suppose I could have thought about that. Go ahead. There's a rabbit right out there, man. You could just have it. I feel like I should just light my flare at this point. Alright, we're only going down 1 heat right now. That's good. We did manage to salvage the rabbit. I left the rest of that fire behind. Those wolves are really getting on my nerves. But I'm glad we found that cave. We at least got a couple of things, and at least we have some more idea of where we're at, sort of. Or at least we don't... I have no idea where we are. He's behind us? Alright, he's behind us. But what I mean by that is, if he gets too close, we'll drop the decoy again. But we're close to the lake, so hopefully that's not an issue. I'd like to be able to keep it. I want to be able to craft. Oh, that's a deer. Okay. I want to be able to craft. What do you want to call it? A rabbit skin hat. And I think that only needs 2 rabbit skins. Yeah. Growl all you want. Let's see if we can find anything in the fishing hut. Now that we've got the fire going. Just some food, huh? Hello? That's what I wanted to do. And then I should be able to put my bedroll down. Now we grabbed those reishi, so it doesn't matter if this door is closed or open. But I believe it doesn't matter, rather, if the door is closed or open. But now my thought is, well, we've got an hour and a half on this fire. We can definitely sleep in this fishing hut tonight, I believe. What's it feel like? 33 right now, wind chill -1, air temperature 20 Fahrenheit. Warming up is almost out. Let's grab a torch. No, light it on the stove. You just don't want to give up, huh? I want to go see what's over there. You should go away as soon as you get scared by me closing this door or me going in this building. There we go. And that should give me enough time to get over this way and explore over this side. Now, the problem is we still have no head protection. We still need more clothes. We haven't found a good POI. So we're really just winging this right now. That's a wolf up here. Now, while I want to take this bedroll, we're probably going to drop it just because it's heavy and we already have a bedroll. But we are going to check condition first. Just going to see if there's anything around here that might be better than that fishing hut. But I do not see it. So the fishing hut it goes. Let's make sure we add enough fuel here to keep this going for a little while. We have plenty of food on us. We have plenty of drink on us. So we should be good here for a little bit. I think I'm going to spend the night here, or at least try and spend the night here. And I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I feel like we're kind of in a tough situation, but I have no doubt that we can get out of it. I feel like we've been in worse in Whiteout. So we're going to keep on trekking forward. We're going to sit here for a little while. Try and spend the night here, make some food, make some water. Probably sleep in short stints in case the weather changes and I need to go. But I'm going to keep recording so that you guys won't miss any of that. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you are looking forward to more of Homestead Living, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll have videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next episode.